Hey guys, this is Aditya Rajaraman. You're watching Tech Lord, and in this video, we'll be looking at a small, weird unboxing of the Apple Watch Series 3 along with initial impressions of the watch. Let's get started. So, inside this beautifully packaged Apple Watch Series 3 box, we get the watch itself. And if you're familiar with Apple packaging, you must be knowing that in the top, like once you open the box, it says designed by Apple in California. So other than that, you get the charging cord itself. You do not get stickers unfortunately, but there is an extra band for the smaller wrist. So we have the watch itself. So let's get started on our impressions then. So personally, I opted for the aluminium 42 variant. I think in India you only get the aluminium variant, so I opted for the bigger one. So the display is big enough. I thought if I had opted for the 38 one, I would have had a smaller display. So I'm happy I went for the 42 one. The screen does get adequately bright and the outside legibility is pretty good actually. In case you didn't know, unlike the iPhones which went thicker and thicker, the Apple Watches actually went slimmer with Series 4 and Series 5. But looking at it independently, the digital crown is actually very responsive and the watch is also not all that thick. I have paired it with my iPhone and created widgets in order to just look at the percentage of battery. So yeah, when I get a call on my phone, I also get it on my Apple Watch. So I can also answer it from here, like put it on speaker and answer it. So that's really convenient. So if your MacBook's Bluetooth is on, you can also use your Apple Watch Series 3 or above to unlock it. Special kudos for the heart rate tracker actually. It keeps tracking our heart rate continuously and not when we only ask it to track. So this GPS version of Series 3 watch actually comes with 8 GB of internal memory, but it's not all a bad thing because Apple's by default, Apple's default applications that have been provided with the Series 3 are already pretty good. Like I have this calculator app here, as I just showed you. There is a voice memo app, there is a timer application, there is one for alarms, there's one for stopwatch. So with applications like these being readily available, the requirement to install additional applications substantially reduces. As an extra, I use Outlook. So I actually have a lot to talk about the activity tracker on these. I will be covering it in the full review, but for now I have created this watch face with battery percent on the left top, heart rate monitor on the right top, and day and date at the bottom. The Apple Watch Series 3 also has some interesting Series 4 and Series 5 watch faces. Actually, they're not Series 4 and Series 5 exclusive, but you can see here I have the numerals duo watch face here. Some watch faces, when used properly, can actually hide the bezels quite well. Surprisingly, it also has its own Photos app. Now you can look at the photos. I have my college schedule here. I'll give you more information on the Photos app and what photos can be added here and how to create a separate album for this in the full review. As of now, the Photos app is definitely useful for me. The watch also has a control center on which I'll elaborate in the review, but it is actually very helpful and you can also ring your phone, look at the battery and all that. The internal storage on this watch is actually very well maintained because I have more than 300 songs independently on this watch right now and I still have around 2.2 GB of space left. So this video is definitely not to review the Apple Watch Series 3. I will be dropping the review in exactly 1 week from now. So if you want anything to be covered in detail or anything specific to be mentioned in the review, please do subscribe and let me know. If not, if you just want to watch this video independently, then I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the full review with elaborate details and final verdict. Until then, stay home, stay safe, bye bye.